Today we're going to run the Redcat Lightning EXP with the Archer Lens brushless motor setup in it, doing speed runs for the first time, and that's coming up next year on Jesse B Motors. Oh, and it spun out big time. Alright, you can see I got it at 7.1 there. That was just to get the GPS set up. Let's go ahead and do our first run with it. Okay, we're going to do our first run with the brushless system in it. Let's go ahead and start. That was pretty good. Go ahead and bring it back here. This run is on 2S, running by a wonky 1500 mAh 45C battery in this, the same one I'd run in my WL 14001. And we got 30.8 for the first run. Let's go ahead and do a second run. Okay, we're going to do our second run here. Let's go ahead and start. Alright, got a pretty good straight run on that again. I am running the contact foam tires on here. I was out here yesterday and I had my rubber tires on it, and I had a bad crash and the body's busted up, and I kind of wrecked my aluminum wheels for it. But that's alright. We'll go ahead and 38 miles per hour, or 30.8 miles per hour it is again. Let's go ahead and do a third final pass, and we'll do it on 3S. Okay, we're going to do our third and final pass on 2S. Another straight clean pass. Tell you what, guys, I put this radio link on here. This radio link, RC4GS radio, I'm really liking it. I got the gyro set at 10%. It's working out real good. And then on that run, we went down a little bit. We got 30.5. Let's go ahead and put the 3S battery in it. All right, GPS is working, 7.1 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and try our first 3S run. All right, we're doing our first 3S pass. I'm hoping this goes well. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's go. Oh, and it spun out big time. Whoa, this thing has got way more power. That leg that I had with the 2S battery is almost gone. Even with that spin out, I only got the 12.1. So we are definitely going to have to try that again. I'm going to have to ease into the throttle with the 3S battery. Wow, that's got a lot of power. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to make this a longer run, because I'm going to have to ease into it. Okay, second pass, 3S battery. Okay, I let it go further out. I eased into it, and then when it got about past me, I'm about halfway of what I'm running. I gave it full throttle. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. And we got 39.8. That is a new personal best for me with this, which I'm hoping, because my last personal best was with a brush motor. This is brushless. Let's go ahead and try it again. Ooh. Okay, after that last pass, it won't go, and it's just sitting there doing that beeping, so I wanted to take some temperatures. Got the motor here. The motor is only 70.5. ESC is only 60.8, 61 degrees. Try the battery here. Battery 53 degrees maybe. I don't get why this is doing this, but it's just sitting here beeping. So I'll see if I can figure it out to do another run. Alright everyone, I think I figured it out. For some reason my receiver light ain't on. My brand new receiver stopped working. I'm not too happy about that, because these receivers are like $16. So I'll see if I can figure something out with it, and I'll let you guys know. But let's go ahead and go back inside and go over what happened. Okay, and now we're back inside. I'm trying to troubleshoot this thing. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip it on so you guys can see what it's doing. Basically, it's just doing this twitching and it has no beeping. And you can tell here on the receiver, there's no lights lit up on the receiver. So what I did was, this was the original receiver. This one is on my WL Toys 144001. So I put that in because there's no way I would think that 2 receivers are bad. Plus, Radio Link is a great company, and I don't see them putting out very many bad products. So now that I've done all this, I'm going to disconnect the battery here. So my thinking now is it's the ESC. Well, the only ESC I got on hand is this one here, and this one is another Ghoul RC. I really don't have faith in these ESCs, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hook this one up inside of here and then see if it's the ESC or not. This one's brand new and it's never been used, so it should work in it. Let's go ahead and try. So we're going to start taking this apart. We're just going to take the motor wires apart here, get those separated. Go to the receiver, pull that ESC out. Now that's all separated, so this ESC ain't going to work. So now I'm just going to go ahead, plug these into this one here, this ESC, and we're going to see if the ESC is the problem. If I can get it in a hole there, there we go. Get these pushed down in there. I didn't use this ESC for one, it's huge and the wires are short on the motor, so it makes it a little bit difficult to do that. We'll go ahead and plug this into the receiver here. Get that all done here. Then we're going to go ahead, plug the battery into this one. And as soon as I do, we got power going to the ESC, or to the receiver. Shouldn't have done that though, but I accidentally had it switch on. So we're going to go ahead, switch it off, switch it back on, and we're going to see if this ends up working. Well, we still got nothing, but now the receiver is lit up and the ESC is working. So now to do some more troubleshooting. So at least I got the radio lit up now, and I know it's not the radio. This Ghoul RC ESC, like I said, these things are junk. This one, I don't know why it ain't going, but at least I know now it's not the receiver because the receiver's lighting up. So let's go ahead and talk about our runs. So you can see I already ripped the ESC out of this. But we got 30.8 on 2S, and then 3S we couldn't get a good run because the ESC is toast. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm highly disappointed in that speed, but I think it all has to do with that ESC. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a Hobby Wing 60 amp put in here. This was originally the setup I was going to put in my WL Toys 144001, but you guys asked to see some more brush stuff on that, so I went ahead and did videos on that. So actually what I'm going to do is, because this setup was going to go in there, I think I'm just going to get a Hobby Wing 120 amp, and I'll put that in here too with this. Or what my plans for this was is I was going to rip my Castle system out of my Stampede and put that in here. So we might hold off and see what happens. This might have a Castle system in it next, because I might just say screw all this, take it out and put the Castle in, because I think this car has a lot of potential, but that ESC held it back. Now these motors, I've ran these before. This actually came out of my Stampede. I originally had another one of these ESCs in this in my Stampede, and I fried the ESC in that too. That's why I don't like those ESCs. I fried, that's my third one now that I fried. And then I got that other one I just showed you. It don't even work out of the box. I'm done with the cheap eBay, Amazon ESCs. But I fried those in both the Stampedes is what I fried the other two in. I'm just absolutely done with those. But I think we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do a video, probably a final video with my Stampede with the Castle system in it. And then we're going to yank that out and we're going to stick it in here. And we're going to let this thing rip. So as always, I'll leave links down below for everything. Like I said, if you want to get the combo, go ahead. I've had these motors. Actually, Kelby still has the other motor in his Bigfoot Stampede, and it's still running strong. This motor is still running strong. I have no problems with these Amazon, eBay motors. It's just the ESCs that absolutely suck. But I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link down below for everything I use so you guys can check it out. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On Facebook, don't forget I got an RC group on there called RC Car Life. Come over there and join in on the fun. That's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you all on the next one.